everyone, welcome back to my doll collecting channel. My name is Sophia and today I'm going to be showing you what my dolls are wearing for summer. And I'm trying to make it a thing this year that I do this 4 times a year, once for each season. So here's a quick overview of my shelves. We have the Maplelea shelf, we have the Girl of the Year, plus some Maplelea dolls there. Then we have the historicals. This is the start of the historical timeline, and then it goes down, continues with the historicals down here. Then we kind of have my overflow. So these are my American Girl. I call them customs, but usually they're just truly me's that I've turned into other characters. And then up here we have my Disney doll shelf. Disney dolls? Yeah, let's do Disney dolls and then start going to the historicals because the Disney dolls are the smallest category. First we have Belle, and she is one of the newest dolls in my collection. I got her and Raquel for my birthday. I bought them for myself. And she's just wearing her starter outfit, her meat outfit with her shoes, and everything's the same. I do like Belle's blue dress, and I love the rumored pink dress that she might be getting for her collection. I would love to change this doll, but I don't want to change my Elsa and Anna ever, so I don't know if it would be fair to change her. I would not undo her hairstyle. Her hairstyle will stay like this. But yeah, I don't know, because this yellow dress wasn't my favorite growing up. But I just related to the character a lot. But yeah, I might get her blue dress eventually, but for now she's just continuing to wear this. Next we have Anna, and Anna is still wearing her starter outfit, her meat outfit. Nothing changed about her, but she's just so beautiful and stunning. I could not show her in this video. She is one of my favorite dolls. If you're thinking about getting her, highly recommend. Then we have Elsa, and even though Anna is my favorite out of the two, I still love Elsa. I think she's a very cool character, and I just love Frozen. I could talk about Frozen all day, but essentially she's just wearing her meat outfit, and she's beautiful. If you're thinking about getting her, she's absolutely stunning. First in the historical timeline, we have Kaya, and Kaya is wearing her starter outfit. I think I need to get her another outfit, but they're so hard to find on the secondhand market, and I don't know if American Girl actually sells any additional outfits for Kaya anymore, or maybe if they did, it's always out of stock. But this is Kaya. I love Kaya. She is so stunning. I love her face mold, and she's super special to me because she's the first American Girl doll that I bought with a YouTube paycheck. So next we have my re-wigged Felicity. I gave her a new wig because the seller didn't disclose that her hair was cut. And the color is the same when I did a comparison, but the quality is not. It's not a very high quality wig, which makes me feel like I can't connect to her very much, which makes me sad. But I'm thinking about getting the Felicity, the new 40th anniversary Felicity, because I just want a Felicity in very good condition. Anyways, she's wearing her starter outfit. And this is the one that came out with her movie in 2006, I believe. Or was it 2005? I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna look it up. At least not now. Next we have Elizabeth Cole, and she is wearing her starter outfit. She looks like a princess. I love it. And then I put this bow. This bow is from Samantha's collection. Or this ribbon, I should say, that I turned into a bow. Next we have Caroline. Caroline is from my childhood. She's wearing her starter outfit as well. There's kind of a theme going on with the early historicals. They're all wearing their starter outfit. She has this hat with these flowers and pink and green ribbons, and I think pink and green just go so well together, and that's not just because I'm a fan of Wicked. I do love the combination of light green and light pink. This is a doll I do not appreciate enough, and this is Josefina. I do love Josefina. We're the same zodiac sign, so that's really cool. We're both Pisces. And I love her little earrings, and she's wearing her starter outfit, and I did get her off of eBay, so her legs are very loose. But she is hard to find on eBay, so I'm glad I have her. And at the time that I bought her, the only available version was the Be Forever one, which we're not even gonna, if you know, you know. Next we have one of my favorite historicals ever. That is Marie Grace, and I got her in my childhood, and I loved her because she had blue eyes and brown hair, and I have blue eyes and brown hair. she has these little curls and I have like crazy curls. So we don't look exactly the same, and I don't think I'm the Marie Grace face mold. I think I'm definitely a classic. I know, really boring, but I think I'm the classic. Next we have, I almost called her Sonali, but that's her face mold. This is Cecile, and she does have the Sonali face mold, the older Sonali face mold, and these beautiful green eyes. She's wearing her starter outfit minus her boots. I got these boots at a garage sale, surprisingly. These are not her original boots, but which just makes me sad because her original boots were so cute. They had the little gold buttons and they were not shiny like this. But I got her for a really great deal off of eBay. She was the first American Girl doll that I bought intentionally as an adult. It's a long story there. Ignore how crazy her braids are. I can never do her braids right. This is Kirsten, and she is wearing a starter outfit that I made. As you can tell, it is handmade, inspired by her meat outfit, because coincidentally, I just mentioned this, but this doll and Marta, who's the next doll I'm going to show you, I bought as an adult. They were the first 18-inch dolls that I bought as an adult. I wanted to get back into doll collecting, but these ones I saw on Kijiji, which is like Facebook Marketplace in Canada, but we do have Facebook Marketplace as well. But anyways, I saw them for a great deal and I was gonna flip them and resell them, but every time I listed them, I always got like really weird messages and it was just a disaster. So they never ended up selling it. I just wasted my time, and so I'm glad I kept them because now I have an official Kirsten. Yeah, her hair, I can never do her braids right. Like, look at how, what is this? What is this? Next we have Just Like You 20, or she might be a girl of today 20, but she's one of the truly me's. And she has gray eyes and blonde hair, and I named her Marta after Kirsten, after Kirsten's best friend in her stories that passes away in chapter 2 from cholera. But I remember reading that as a kid and being upset by that. So we have Marta here, and I do kind of have this running joke on my channel and in some videos that she's actually a ghost and only Kirsten can see her. I don't play around with that trope too much, but you'll see in some of my older videos she is like a ghost. Whenever I need a ghost character, she's a ghost. I really got to get back into making short films and stop motions and stuff. That was always so fun, but as an adult, I'm so busy and I don't have time for a lot of things. I've said this for years, but I would love to do like a Christmas stop motion every year. I've only done it 1 year out of the 5 years I've had this channel. I love the idea of doing a Christmas stop motion, but who has time? Fall is like the busiest time of the year, in my opinion. Anyways, this is Singing Bird, also from Kirsten Stories, but she is a Truly Me 42, and she is wearing the Canyon dress from Maplelea. Next, we have the third 18-inch doll that I ever had in my collection, my second American Girl ever, and this is Samantha, and I believe she is from 1992, 1993, something like that, but I wasn't around in 1992 and 1993. I wasn't born yet. So she's bought off of eBay. So this doll is older than me. But I love her. My parents also bought some additional outfits for her, and this is one of them, and I like to put her in this outfit for spring because it's her birthday outfit and it's very spring and summery, and the material isn't as thick as her school dress, which is another outfit I have of hers. So I love putting her in this, and then she has a bow that I made back in high school, which was a long time ago. I'm surprised that something I made lasted that long, to be honest. Next we have Nellie, and Nellie is wearing her meat outfit as well. She was a dream doll of mine for so long, and she was in the Ireland outfit for St. Patrick's Day, like the Ireland World Traveler outfit, but I'm so glad she is now back in her original starter outfit. I don't have any additional clothes for Nellie specifically, but she looks so stunning in this. I love putting her in this outfit. She is so sweet. And then I made this cross necklace out of an old necklace I had, and I made it for her because in her starter set she has a cross like this, but it is much smaller and more to scale. But I don't think it looks too out of scale for this outfit. Anyways, I think it looks cute. Next we have Bridget, which is a Hearts for Hearts doll. I named her after Bridget from Samantha and Nellie stories. So this is Nellie's younger sister, and she's wearing a porcelain doll outfit that I got from the thrift store. And I love this sailor outfit, very summery. I haven't changed them in probably at least over a year. And this bow is from the dollar store, but I just love this look, and it's even more appropriate for summer now because the sailor theme, I associate that with the summer. And it reminds me of like Samantha's Saves the Day story. And I probably would put Samantha in that outfit if I had it, but I don't. But this is Jenny, another Hearts for Hearts doll that I named after Samantha and Nellie's stories, Nellie's younger sister, and eventually Samantha's younger sister. Spoiler alert if you haven't read it. Hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler. Sorry. But she's wearing another sailor outfit that I got from a porcelain doll at the thrift store. All right, I've been talking for 15 minutes and we got one shelf done, so that's not too bad. It's probably been more about 10 minutes for each section, so if we do that, not too bad, we're on a roll. I can't remember if Claudie wore this in my previous video of what my dolls are wearing, but I think she looks so cute in this. This is Molly's polka dot outfit from around 2011, I want to say, and her bow is from the dollar store. Most of my bows, if I don't mention it, are from the dollar store, because you can find some great cheap bows at the dollar store, and you can get them in like a pack of 10 for like $5. So that's my hack. If you want bows for your dolls, just go to the dollar store, or just hair accessories in general. And she is wearing her meat socks and shoes, which I think, like, this outfit does come with shoes and socks, but I think she just looks so cute in this. And it's kind of, if her meat socks look good with an outfit, I leave it, because then I don't have to change it later. That is Claudie. She is so cute, so underrated. I do not appreciate her enough. She is just so stunning. Next we have Kit wearing her birthday dress. This is the Be Forever version of Kit because her bob is shorter. Also, she has the red clip, and I got a brand new box for $50 from somebody who was just selling her. Like, I got her on like January 2nd. So it was like, they must have been just doing like, you know, New Year's cleaning or something like that, and decided to list her. And she was like so close to my house, and I was like so excited. Anyways, I kept her red shoes on and her red clip, because if you look at her dress, there's these red dots, so it kind of matches. I do really like this outfit. I've always loved this, because in the movie this was the chicken feed sack dress, but of course in the book version it's like a yellow dress. So I did like it for that movie connection. And I'm gonna share the story, because I've never shared the story before, but I once went to a steampunk festival, and there was a vendor there who was selling things, and they had a table runner with this fabric. And I stopped and I was like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my goodness, like that fabric is so familiar. And she's like, oh, like, what do you mean? And I'm like, it was, I watched this movie, and I explained to her the situation that I recognized it from an American Girl movie, and she's like, I actually worked on that movie, because that movie was filmed in Toronto. So when I lived back in Ontario, this woman like worked on this film, and I ended up having a lovely conversation with her. This was way before I had this channel, so I didn't share or think to get her name or anything like that. I think I was also a teenager at the time, so I wasn't really into dolls, but I remember I recognized this fabric when looking at her display that she had for her vendor thing. So I met somebody who did something with costumes, I think, for the Kit movie. Not as crazy as my mom running into one of the members of BTS, the Korean K-pop band, but I have so many stories. I've ran into so many celebrities. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if this really counts as a celebrity, but I've met a lot of cool people in my life, and it's a weird coincidence whenever it happens. I guess I should say even stranger, my mom ran into a member of BTS at a gas station. Maybe I'll share that story another time if people want to hear it, but weird things. All right, next we have Nanea, and Nanea is wearing this dress that I made from a baby outfit. Essentially what I did, and I have a whole tutorial on this on my YouTube channel, maybe I'll link it down below, of how I shrunk the waist down. But if you want to watch that video, it was a baby outfit that I turned into an American Girl dress. Super simple how I did it, so if you want to check out that video, linked in the description. She's wearing Mary Ellen's meat shoes, and I don't know what to do with her hair. I thought it looked kind of cool just like this. Normally I'd put her hair in something because her hair is so fun to style, but I think I'm just gonna leave it down like this for now. Next we have Molly, and you might be thinking, oh, she's wearing her starter outfit. Wrong. She's wearing a knockoff of her starter outfit because I got her from a thrift store. And then years later, I found this outfit at a church garage sale, brand new in the package. I have a video of this on my channel as well, of this knockoff outfit. So I'll link that in the description box below, but this is not an official American Girl outfit, but it looks exactly, it's totally a knockoff of Molly's outfit from like the 80s. I made this little necklace, which is supposed to be like her heart locket from her collection. Again, it's a little too big because I think it's supposed to be for like a human. And then she has these Converse shoes and these white socks. The Converse shoes I got thrifted, but I think they're those typical ones that you can get off of Amazon or eBay. Oh my goodness, this doll's hair is a mess. So this is Emily. Emily's a very special doll in my collection. I've mentioned it before, but she was the first American Girl doll that I bought with my own money. I worked all summer doing random odd jobs, lemonade stands, you name it. I did it. Trying to save up for her, and I eventually got her. And she's wearing her starter outfit because it feels so summer. Like with the flowers and the cherry blossoms and the cardigan, like it just feels very summer, so I'm leaving her in that. Next we have Mary Ellen wearing one of my holy grail outfits, and I'm so glad I have it, and it is her poodle skirt outfit. Now, if you have followed my channel for a while, I came up with my, when I was a kid, I really wanted there to be a 1950s doll. I came up with a concept and a story, and she had this poodle skirt outfit, and so this is like a dream doll of mine even before she came out. She looks so cute in it. I love the little Converse shoe, or no, these aren't Converse, these are saddle shoes. Love this outfit and her little handkerchief thing she has in her hair. I love Mary Ellen. I love the style of the 1950s. Probably wouldn't want to live in the 1950s, to be honest, but aesthetically it was fun. Next we have my thrift store Julie, and she, like, look at how choppy her hair is, and her face has a lot of scuffs and a lot of, she needs a lot of work. And I don't know, because I don't have a Julie yet, so I'm thinking about getting a Julie in better condition, but then I'm like, what do I do with this doll? Like, I probably should give her a new wig, give her a new personality, that sort of thing. I mean, maybe I could turn her into Glinda from Wicked, make my own version of Glinda, because I'm not paying eBay prices for the official Glinda. I don't know. What do y'all think? But she's wearing Yvette's starter outfit because I feel like this outfit just screams very 70s, and it's very possible. In my mind, I think that Yvette goes to the thrift store and buys Julie's clothes. That's kind of like this random story that I have in my head. So in my mind, I'm like, this was originally Julie's, and then Yvette just thrifted it decades later. I know, it's kind of a weird story. It's just for fun. Anyways, we have Truly Me 40, which I named Ivy because I do not like the original Ivy's haircut, and I don't want to pay Ivy prices on eBay. If I find an Ivy at a thrift store or at a doll fair or something like that, I'll pick her up, but I'm not going out of my way to purchase her because I don't like the haircut and I don't want to pay more money. But this is Truly Me 40, who I call Ivy. This is a thrifted shirt, but I think it's like 90s Our Generation or something. I don't know, was Our Generation even around in the 90s? Like, it just, I think this is Our Generation, but old Our Generation. And then Courtney's meat skirt, and these shoes are Jenna's starter shoes from Maplelea. Next we have something that I don't think I've ever done before. This is Courtney, and there's this bodysuit that I thought looked really cool as a swimsuit, and then I thought, I love the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and I always associate it, like growing up, people would always play it at like pool parties. And so I have these memories of it playing at the pool in summer and that sort of thing. So when I read her stories and Girls Just Want to Have Fun is part of her story, I imagined her at like a pool party, and this, when I saw this pink bodysuit, I'm like, it's kind of like a swimsuit, and I thought she would have these sunglasses. These are the only doll sunglasses I have, which are from the Disney, oh, they sell them at Walmart. I Love Yous, is that what they're called? I can't remember. But from the Belle outfit. So these are the only sunglasses I have. I do not love them with this outfit, but it's the only sunglasses I have. Maybe I should buy some doll sunglasses. There's some from Maplelea that I really like. But anyways, I didn't realize this, but her pink scrunchie matches, kind of matches, this bathing suit. Next we have Nikki, and this outfit, I don't really know if it's 90s, but I do feel like this is something people would have worn in the 2010s growing up. And even now it's kind of coming back, but and I don't really know if this really is Nikki's style, but I struggle to dress Nikki so much because her style is so different from mine. But anyways, I thought this outfit was cute. It's simple, but it's cute. This kind of top here that I got thrifted. These shorts that I got from an outfit that I got from, I think, Great Canadian Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree. Great Canadian Dollar. Doesn't exist anymore. Another pair of these Converse that I got thrifted, but I think you can get them off of Amazon. So the last doll of the official historicals, and that is Isabel. Okay, let's see if these shoes are gonna stay on. But this is the outfit here that I made out of a baby outfit from the thrift store. And it's just like, it was supposed to be a top, I think, but it looks really cute as a dress on the dolls. And I put these little flip-flops because I felt like it was very like early 2000s, like 2004, which Isabel would have been around in 2004. But these flip-flops broke the other day. And I know I could just get some glue and stick it in there and then it would work, but I haven't got around to that. It is so hot today, so I'm putting on the air conditioning for a little bit. So I'm just gonna do this one section of the video and then turn the air conditioner off. So if it sounds really obnoxious, I'm sorry. But we have these two dolls here. This is Laura and this is Mary from Little House on the Prairie. They are Truly Me dolls. I don't know which numbers, I forget which numbers they are, but I remember them being around in the early 2000s. And their outfits are made by me. The boots are the Truly Me meat boots from the My American Girl days from 2010. But I added these white aprons to outfits that I already made, and I thought it was really fun. Next we have Jonathan, and he is wearing the Truly Me holiday outfit from a few years ago. He is Jonathan from Dracula, and I love this outfit because even though it wasn't meant to be like a historical boy doll outfit, it was supposed to be just a fancy outfit. I think especially when I add this hat from the World Traveler Ireland outfit, which I don't like with the World Traveler Ireland outfit, I think it just makes it look like it's from the 1890s, which is when Dracula was published. Next we have Alice, and Alice is a Truly Me 3. She was my first American Girl ever, and she is wearing an outfit made by me. These leggings, not leggings, these tights that I got from a craft fair, and then these shoes are from the Springfield collection from a few years ago. Then we have my Magic Addict doll, Rose. She's wearing part of her starter outfit. I got her thrifted, and these Our Generation boots. I always struggle to figure out what outfits to put her in. This is one of the newest dolls in my collection. This is a Girl for All Time Maya doll, and I turned her into a historical, like a Victorian character. I don't know if she's gonna stay a Victorian, but I had this Anne of Green Gables outfit for this size of doll, and I just put her in it, and these boots are also from that. If you, here, I'm gonna take this off for a moment. It is the same outfit as this Anne of Green Gables doll in the box here. This is from 89, I believe, 1989, and you see them all the time at thrift stores. They are super popular, and I still see people walking around with these dolls today. Oh, how could I forget? I don't know how I forgot this, but this is Carrie and Grace from Little House on the Prairie. They are Welly Wisher dolls that I got thrifted, and their outfits are from thrifted porcelain dolls. This is Verity Justice, my Tiefling Paladin. Her dress is made by me, her cape is made by me, her tights are sparkly tights that I got thrifted, but are official American Girl. These high steps boots, I believe they're called, from Maplelea. They are retired now. This purse is from Maplelea, from like this red coat set that Leonie used to have in her collection. And then this little belt with all these magical devices was made by me. So I have my half-orc fighter Betty, and she is wearing an outfit entirely made by me, except for the boots, which are the buckskin boots from Maplelea. So this is an overview there. Next we have the Girl of the Years in the World by Us dolls. So we have Sage, my first Girl of the Year for 2013. She's wearing these glasses from the American Girl collection. This Our Generation shirt that I got thrifted. These baby pants that I didn't have to modify. that I got thrifted, and these are Generation ballet shoes. Next we have Grace, and she's wearing a My Life As version of the World Traveler Paris outfit, because I never got an opportunity to get the actual Paris outfit. This bow from the dollar store, and these shoes from My Life As. So we have Covey, and Covey is wearing a shirt that I got from the Canadian dollar store. And these pants are the Truly Me, or the Just Like You starter pants with like the purple long sleeve shirt. And then these shoes are from Sage's sweater outfit. We have the last girl of the year, and that is Raquel, and she's wearing a baby outfit that I got from the thrift store and had to modify a little bit. A necklace I made, her bracelet from her starter outfit, and these shoes from her meet outfit. Moving on to World by Us, we have Yvette, and she's wearing the Disney I Love You, I forget what it's called, from Walmart. Those Disney 18-inch outfits. So this is the Belle one, and she's wearing these blue shoes from American Girl, these blue moccasins, I believe they're called, from American Girl around the like 2011, 2013, I think. Next is an outfit that is my favorite in this whole video, and that is McKenna's. And McKenna is wearing Raquel's meet outfit top, shorts from the Street Chic doll that I showed you, the one with the purple hair, that's now my Tiefling Paladin. This is from her starter outfit, and these shoes from Courtney's collection. Overall, this outfit is so simple but so trendy and chic. I love it. And then she also has these butterfly clips that came with her. Finally, for the official World by Us line, we have Maritza. Maritza is wearing an Our Generation jean jacket, the pink red kind of color top from her starter outfit, this skirt, which I think I got thrifted or from the Canadian dollar store, and then the shoes from her starter outfit. This is not an official doll from the World by Us collection, but I count her as the World by Us because I wanted World by Us to create an Indigenous character, so I created my own. This is Caitlin, and yes, she is wearing Isabel's starter outfit, but I love it. I think it looks so cute on her, and so I just had to put her in this. And the 90s are coming back, so. And then I was also thinking about like the new Elle TV show, the prequel to Legally Blonde, and how that is just so Isabel from American Girl. Next, we're moving on to the Maplelea dolls, but these three dolls are on the shelf with the Girl of the Years and World by Us. First we have Leonie, and she is in this pioneer outfit. So I have two versions of Leonie. This is a first generation, so she looks very different from Leonie now. And this outfit is from Maplelea. I believe it's called the Pioneer Québécoise, but I'm probably saying it wrong. So I named her Dorothy after the Wizard of Oz because I felt like her face looked very similar to the actress who was rumored to play Dorothy in the Wicked films. And I forgot to mention, this is Brienne's old starter outfit, and the sweater from the Practice Makes Perfect set, and the rainbow runners, which are retired from Maplelea. Next we have Clara wearing the Practice Makes Perfect outfit from Maplelea, and she's wearing a bow from the dollar store. I love this outfit so much, and she's named Clara after the Nutcracker, so I always try to put her in ballet related things. If you don't know, Maplelea is a brand of 18-inch dolls from Canada, which is where I'm from, and it actually was the brand that got me interested in 18-inch dolls. My first doll was Taryn, my first 18-inch doll ever, and now I am obsessed with them. So this is Charlesy. She is one of the newest Maplelea dolls I have in my collection. I got her for Christmas for myself last Christmas. She has these very deep purple eyes, and she is wearing the, I think it's Muskoka lumber jacket. The one with the plaid and the gray shirt underneath. So she's just wearing Maplelea jeans. And then she is wearing this sweater that I got from a Maplelea Facebook group that says Canadian Girl on it. And her top underneath is a My Life As outfit, which I thought just fits the Maplelea girls because it's very Canadian. And then these are not red, but they're fuchsia Converse shoes, the fuchsia runners, I want to believe they're called. But I thought they, if you're not really paying attention, they look red. I dressed all my dolls kind of for summer or Canada Day, with the exception of these next three. I'll show you what they're wearing. This is my first 18-inch doll ever, Taryn. She is from 2007. She's a 2007-6. She's wearing the apple of my eye outfit, which I got a few months ago, but I wanted this outfit growing up so badly, and I found it on a Maplelea Facebook group, so I just had to get it, and she's staying in it because I love it. And this green ribbon from a Maplelea hair care set, I got it when I got Taryn back in 2008. So the ribbons are looking a little rough, but I love them. Next we have the Evergreen, what is it called? I forget what this outfit is called. I just got it from a Maplelea group, and this is on another Taryn. It's another Taryn outfit. And this is a 2010 version of 2010-10 version of Taryn. So as you can see, her lips are a little bit darker and glossier than the other Taryn I showed, which was more of an orange lip. But I love this outfit growing up as well. I love just the fancy outfits, but I never got around to getting them. But anyways, I love this outfit, and I'm so glad I got it for this doll. And the hair clips are from Joe Fresh, and they're butterflies because Taryn loves butterflies. Next we have Brienne in the Prima Ballerina outfit, which is a retired Maplelea outfit. One of the original outfits from Maplelea for Brienne. It has this cute bag, this cute performance tutu, these tights. And I tied the shoes like this because that feels more realistic to how ballerinas tied their shoes, but you can make it go up more of like the stereotypical way of ballet shoes that are not really how they are. Next we have my 2005-2, so my second generation Alexi, and she is wearing the, what is this outfit called? Breeze? Summer Breeze? Sizzling Breeze? I can't remember, but it's so cute because it has this Canada flag on the, what is this called? Bandana? And you can turn it either into shorts or pants, and these are the walking moccasin shoes, because this outfit doesn't come with shoes, but it is retired from Maplelea. This 2012-11 Alexi, which I call Alexis, is wearing her outfit from her collection, this early 2000s bathing suit. This is retired, but it does come with these really cute shoes. They don't stay on very well, but they do look very early 2000s like. Next we have this doll here, and this is Leonie, and she is wearing the Sansun Fun outfit from Jenna's collection. I did have this as a child, but I did sell it because as a teenager because I was crazy, and then I rebought it again off of a Facebook group. So this is a first edition Sila. She is a 2011-1, and I'm still trying to decide what to name them. I named them Samuel for a little bit, but then I saw in Sila's journal, which I got recently, that she has a sister who has a haircut just like this, because this doll I got thrifted and she had a very bad haircut. So I'm like, is this Sila's older sister? I don't know. I was planning on making a whole video where I make like siblings for the Maplelea characters, but I've never got around to it because that takes a lot of effort and I don't have time. But maybe going into the summer I'll have more time. But this is my first Sila I got, and she's a 2017-6. And she is so stunning. Highly recommend her to anybody. If you are unsure which Maplelea doll to get first, I always recommend Sila. And the reason I recommend Sila is because her story is unique. You're not going to see American Girl make a doll from Canada's Arctic, so she's unique in that way. She's Indigenous and Indigenous Canadian, so that was really cool. So I always recommend Sila. And I realize when I'm going on rants about Sila, because Sila is one of my favorite Maplelea characters. My 4 favorites are Taryn, Jenna, Leonie, and Sila. I know it's weird to have a top 4, but I genuinely loved them all growing up. But those were like my favorites. But this doll is wearing the Bush Pilot outfit from Maplelea and Taryn's meat shoes from back in the day. As you can see, they had to be glued, like this foam sole had to be glued back on many times, and it's been chewed by a few pets over the years. But that's so cute. But this Sila is wearing her starter outfit, plus this jacket here. It's like her spring jacket. It's a traditional Inuit garment of clothing. So, and it's only $29 or $30 or something like that. So, love this. Next, we're moving on to the final Maplelea character, and I have 3 of them. This is the first Maplelea character that I have 3 of. I've had 2 of a lot of the characters. Like I have 2 Leonis, 2 Silas, 2 Terrans, 2 Alexis. I don't have a second Brienne, and I don't have a second Charlesy, but I have 3 Jennas. And this is my newest Maplelea doll, which coincidentally, she's like the oldest Maplelea doll because she is a 2003-1, meaning she is a first generation Maplelea doll. I made a video on this channel reviewing her and going over the differences between her and my other Jennas, but she is so cute, but she is very old, and I feel like I don't want to take her outside and take pictures or do anything like that because I don't want to ruin her or get her damaged. So she stays inside for now, but she is wearing this Maplelea hat and shirt from years ago, and it was just the single outfit here, and these yoga pants from her collection, which came in like this 5-piece set, which came with like 3 different bottoms and a top and a zip-up jacket. So it was a really cool mix and match outfit that I got off of a Facebook group. And then she's wearing her starter shoes, which if I don't know what shoes will go with what outfit for Jenna, I just stick her in her starter shoes. I have my 2009-7 Jenna, and she has bright green eyes, brighter than the first generation, but she's wearing the Maplelea soccer outfit. I think this is the first version of it. So this is the final doll, and this is my 2017-16 Jenna. As you can tell, her eyes are a deep green. They're not bright green like the other 2 dolls. And she's wearing another section of that outfit that I showed you on the first generation Jenna doll, where she was wearing the yoga pants. This doll is wearing the top and the skirt, and I put her in her starter shoes because I have 3 copies of the starter shoes. It's probably been an hour of me talking, maybe more. We're gonna have to see when I go and edit this video, but thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about my doll collection, if you want to see anything in particular, if you have any questions, maybe I'll make a whole video on it, or I'll just reply to your comment. Also, I have a PO box, so if you want to send me things, I'll link it in the description box below the video that has all the information about how to send me any mail you want. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow my Instagrams, and I'll see you all next time.